What would you do if one picture of you made everyone talk? Not because of something wrong, but because of something bold, brave, and totally unexpected. Well, that is exactly what happened with Sarah Michelle Gellar. And no, it is not a movie scene. It is real. And the internet noticed. Stay with me because what she did will make you see her in a whole new way. First, let us talk about who Sarah Michelle Gellar is, just in case you do not know. She became super famous for playing Buffy in the television show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was the girl who fought monsters, saved the world, and never gave up. That was back in the late 1990s and early 2000s. She also acted in movies like Scooby-Doo as Daphne and Cruel Intentions. She has been a star since she was a teenager. But this story is not about monsters. It is about something real herself. So what really happened? A few photos of Sarah popped up online. In these photos she was almost totally bare. No heavy makeup. No fancy outfit. No big filters. Just Sarah. Natural. Real. And guess what? That is what got people talking. She looked different, but in a way that made people stop scrolling and look again. Some people said, "Wow, she looks so confident." Others were surprised. She is not hiding behind anything. And here is the thing: Sarah posted those pictures herself on purpose. So why did she do it? Sarah did not say, "Look at me, I am trying to be shocking." That is not her style. She said something way more interesting. She talked about how sometimes we all feel like we have to wear a mask. Not a Halloween mask, but like a perfect look mask. The kind that says, "Everything is fine, and I am flawless." But in real life no one is flawless. Not even famous people. Sarah wanted to show that it is okay to be seen for who you really are. That being real is not something to hide. As soon as the pictures were shared, comments started flooding in. Some fans cheered her on. "You go, Sarah!" Others were a little shocked. "Why post this now?" And a few even had questions. Is this for a movie? But one thing was clear: people could not stop talking. Even other celebrities joined in, saying things like, "This is brave, and thanks for being honest." Sarah never clapped back at any rude comments. She just stayed cool, quiet, and kind. Just like Buffy might have done. You might be thinking, okay, it is just a picture. So what? But it is more than that. It is about what the picture says without words. In a world where everyone tries to look perfect all the time on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, seeing someone famous say, "This is me, and I am okay with it," is a big deal. It makes us all think, am I okay with showing the real me? Why do I always feel like I have to look better? Sarah did not tell people what to do. She just showed what she chose. And that made a lot of people feel seen. So here is the big question: what can we learn from Sarah Michelle Gellar's bare photos? Well, first, being yourself is powerful. Not just online, but in everyday life. Second, being real can inspire others. You never know who needs to see someone just be honest. Third, it is okay to be different, to change, to grow. Sarah did not stay the same as her old television roles. She grew up, and she is still growing. Let us go back for a second. From vampire slayer to movie star to business owner to mom, and now someone who is using her voice to share something honest. Sarah Michelle Gellar is not just an actress. She is a person who is showing us how to be brave, even without saying a word. So now I want to ask you something. Have you ever posted a picture or shared something that felt a little scary because it was real? Would you? Let me know in the comments. I read all of them, and I would love to hear your story. And hey, if you liked this video, if it made you think for even just a minute, give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. We have got more stories like this coming soon. Real people. Real moments. Thanks for watching. And remember, being yourself is never out of style.